The Swamp Laboratory is a metal-free, ultra-clean research facility for studying trace elements in soil, water, air, manure, and plants. So to measure routinely and reliably at the part per trillion concentration level, we need to have a metal-free, ultra-clean lab facility.
So in the ultra-clean lab, we really care about any source of contamination. Whatever sampling container we use, we clean that before use, even if that is brand new. The protocols and the trace elements level that we can measure in the swamp lab at PPT range, nanogram per liter, which is really very, very low. And in the swamp lab, we are able to measure at that level. That is really important to measure or to determine at that low level, because when we are talking about a contamination anywhere, in water, in soil, in fish, or in any sampling matrix or type, it is important to have a low level of background or your blank value at that low level, so that you can differentiate between the not contaminated and contaminated samples. So for that reason, it is really important that your background is really many orders of magnitude low than your samples. It is really important to differentiate the species of different trace elements, particularly arsenic and selenium. For example, for arsenic, it has two oxidation states if we talk about the inorganic species, arsenic 3 and arsenic 5. Arsenic 3 is more toxic, arsenic 5 is less toxic, and the toxicity difference is many orders of magnitude. And for that we have ICP-MS, which is a wonderful tool where in IC we can separate arsenic 3 and arsenic 5 using appropriate stationary phase and column, and then ICP-MS can detect those separated species at very, very low level.
So the instrument needs to fulfill those needs, both to produce the great data and to assist the personnel with the training and developing the students. The ease of use falls into two categories. One is with the actual parts and exchanging and maintaining those parts, as well as the software and the intuitive interface between the software and the equipment as well. As a preferred vendor for ICP-MS system, the important part of it is, first of all, having a high-quality instrument, but on top of that, being able to have a technician who knows our instrument come in, do a repair, answer questions either via email or telephone in order to assess any of the issues that we might be having.